What's up, everybody? Peace, good day for you guys. Welcome back to the Town Hall 12. Where the Town Hall just finished off um, to level 2. So we have a ton of loot. Like I said, we have a ton of loot already. We even have another star bonus loot as well. But before we do anything, before we do any attacks, I want to hop into the progress base. So the reason I'm going to hop into progress base is because we have a ton of dark elixir. We have builders currently finishing off in 15 hours, which should be 2 other storages, and I do want to get a camp or even upgrade a hero in this video. So let's see what we can do here. So we're going to be collecting the rest of the loot just to open these storages so that we're able to do what we want. So for the gold will go into walls right now. Not worrying about upgrading anything else with the gold. But I think the gold into walls is always good. You always want to have at least one builder for a wall. So always working on walls. So we'll upgrade a couple here. We can upgrade 2. I'll collect the element of gold and I'll save that right now. So for the elixir, what I want to do with the elixir, there is Grand Warden. And we can't upgrade the Grand Warden because we don't have the elixir storages up. No, sorry, we actually do. We don't have the elixir to actually upgrade the Grand Warden. Let me see what I have in here. If I'm not certain, no, I don't have any elixir. We do have a ton of gold, so I can actually collect these. I'll collect the gold. We don't have the little bit elixir needed to upgrade Warden, but we do have Dark Elixir. So for Dark Elixir, I'm going to be actually upgrading the Queen. I'm going to be upgrading the Queen because we do have one of Elixir as well. But I'm going to upgrade the Queen because I was getting the Queen up to her max level. I believe she goes to level 60, if I'm not certain. I believe that's the max level. So working on the Queen, working on the heroes is always good. So this is going to drain all of our Dark Elixir. So 20k Dark Elixir, 7 upgrade in 3 to 1, bam. And then we will use that bucket of heroes to finish off the Queen. She's getting 1 more level. So I'm actually going to collect the other bit of Dark Elixir. And what we're going to do, we're actually going to do an attack. Yes, we're going to do an attack, so hopefully we can even upgrade the Warden in this video. So we're using dragons. This army isn't needed to farm, in my opinion. You don't need to use these dragons, but I have them maxed out. So why not use what you have max currently? But if you are starting a brand new and you are farming, the best thing you could use is either Barch. You could even start using miners at Th12, but I'm using lightning spells, using a quick, so it uses a little bit of dark lit. So we have a base here already. This one doesn't look too bad. Sweepers, we have a singer and a multi as well. Let's see what we can do on this. So I want to go behind the sweepers. So what I'm going to actually zap out, I'm going to zap this air defense right here with the arch tower. So nice lightning spells. You can see how I use my lightning spells, and I'm gonna lightning out this one. So I'm basically dropping it in like a space. You need to, yeah. So I ended up missing that air defense, this arch tower, which is totally fine. So I'm actually gonna start the dragons through and through the air defenses as well. So I'll drop another dragon. I'm actually gonna fly them down. So I'm actually gonna use 2 balloons there. I'll use 3 there with another dragon, and then I'll use the heroes to actually run down so they can even come into this air defense pocket as well and hopefully take it out. So the other balloons is front, everything is going pretty well. So I can start my dragons to actually push them back down. So probably going to be a little bit funny issues right there. So Eagle takes a couple shots onto my dragons. I'm actually going to freeze the Eagle and the multi-target front tower. I'm actually going to pop the Warden's ability now. See, ooh, 10 of Seeking Air Mines and Traps in the Senate base. I'm actually going to drop another. Ooh, I dropped another freeze. I was meant to try Rage, but we dropped the Rage now. Freezing up the Queen. I am going to pop the King's ability. The King is still working right now. We still have the Queen, so this is definitely a triple. You can see using lightning spells. This dragon army is really, really good. I've been working on dragons a ton on Lalo most of the time, so it does work pretty well. So pop the King's ability, pop the Queen's ability. and this base is crushed. You see, we funneled pretty well using the lightning spells. Heroes work on the outside, and dragons would work directly through the center of the base. So that is pulling out a triple with Zap Dragons, and you have we have the 666 for gold, and 6 for the elixir, and 7k dark elixir, and then the beautiful loot bonus as well. So pulling out another star bonus as well. We have another one we can get. So we actually gonna be ending it off here. But before we do that, we're actually gonna do a couple more walls. We still have the treasury, so I don't really know where the treasury. We can do 2 walls if I'm not certain. I'll do 2 walls. 2 walls with gold, so we have a ton of walls, great, and I have enough to search as well. And with the elixir now, the elixir we are going to be actually upgrading the Grand Warden. So 10 million elixir. So it's say all of our elixir is going to be gone. Grand Warden going to 21. Getting your Grand Warden max, like the first set or second hero to be maxed out, I think the best thing because of that ability where he can use the his ability time. So every 5 levels, your hero gets another ability time added on. So the Grand Warden is actually one of the best. Actually, I would say get maxed out as fast as possible, especially your queen and your king as well. The king is not a bad hero as well. So upgrading Grand Warden to level 21, 10 minutes, so 7-day upgrade in 3, 2, 1, bam. And we have 0 elixir. 0 elixir. We'll do another attack. I'm not going to pull my treasury because I don't have a builder. And we'll talk about next, and hopefully next episode, we'll talk about hopefully um, spacing out our upgrades. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I will see you guys next time.